Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is marizaglam, and in today's video we are going to be doing a full face of Wet n Wild products. Now Wet n Wild is one of my favorite brands from the drugstore. I think I even started using Wet n Wild when I first started off with makeup, just because it's affordable and I didn't know what the hell I was doing. So in today's video I'm going to be using some of the old products that I used to use, and also I did pick up a few new Wet n Wild products that I saw and I wanted to try them out in this video, so I will be doing that as well. And yeah, if you guys are interested in this kind of video, then please continue watching. All right, let's get started. I don't know about you guys, but wearing that mask, no way no. Okay, breakouts, we don't like that over here. All right, so the first thing I think we're gonna go ahead and do is prime the face. So I am going to go in with my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Coconut 3-in-1 primer. I love this primer. I think I bought maybe 5 of these already. I love it so much. So I'm just going to spray my face. It smells exactly like coconut. It just doesn't have that overpowering smell of coconut like some other products do for the face. So I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I've lately been doing my makeup just a little bit more different than I normally do. I go in and I still contour and everything, but I just do it a little bit different. I actually contour and conceal first and then apply my foundation. I know things are changing in 2020. So I do have two different shades that I love to use. These are the Wet n Wild contouring sticks. And I have the shade Call Me Maple, which is my favorite one. And then I like this one, Where's Walnut, because this one's more like a darker brown. So I love to use both. When I'm doing my contour above my foundation, I do like to put the contouring and warm it up on my hand and then go in with like my stippling brush and then just get it from here and apply. But since I am doing it a little bit differently today, I am just gonna go ahead and start to contour my face. And this one's in Call Me Maple. And like I said, I love this one for like a more warm undertone. I love Wet n Wild products. I think there are a few things from Wet n Wild that I don't like. I am gonna go in with the darker color and Where's Walnut. I don't go like way too crazy, guys, but I do in a way I do. So I did pick up some brushes from Shop Miss A, and I'm gonna use these for a more affordable option for you guys, just because I feel like Wet n Wild is an affordable drugstore brand, and I do want to give you guys more of an option with brushes as well. So I saw that they had like this really high def brush, which is supposed to be like a real stippling, very close to my Sigma brush, and this one is an F50. I love this brush a lot, but I was really happy when I saw this on shopmissa's.com. So I'm not trying to mix this in, but I'm just talking about the brush. It was only like $2, so pretty good deal. And this is my first time using it, so I don't know how it's going to perform, but hopefully it does the job. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to blend this out. Not too much, but I am going to blend it into the skin. Now, I know we look really bronzed right now, and I like that. This gives me life. But what I like to do after is go in with a concealer. I have a like hate and love relationship with this concealer, but I am going to use the Photo Focus concealer from obviously Wet n Wild. I do like I don't feel like they have my shade. Like I feel like I bought so many shades to kind of see which one really matches me. So right now this one is in light medium beige, and I also picked up the shade Light Honey, but I just feel like Light Honey was just a little too light for me. I'm just gonna go ahead and go in with the light medium beige. And you guys know, like, I don't like a real bright under eye. Like I like it very close to like my foundation color. Just feel like it looks more on like the natural. All right, now I'm gonna go in with my sponge and just blend it. So even though there might be a little bit of some that are just really doesn't look like too blended, it's okay because we still have to go in with foundation. Okay, so I know we look really crazy right now and we don't look fully blended. I probably look light in some areas, I don't, but that's okay. Okay, bear with me. I think I know what I'm doing. I'm just kidding. I am gonna go in with my dewy foundation from Wet n Wild in Desert Beige, and I'm just gonna grab some and just go in. I'm not using so much, even though it looks like I am, and I'm just gonna blend it into the face. And for some reason, guys, like this just brings all of it together. And when I did this technique, guys, I really like how it lasted longer, my makeup. I just don't know what it was, but I love it. So since I don't have a setting powder from Wet n Wild, I am going to go in with this Wet n Wild contouring palette and pick up this like banana shade right here. I also have this one. I have this one in Caramel Toffee, and then I also have the one in Dulce de Leche. But as you guys can tell, I was pretty much hitting pan on this one, and then I dropped it, and the rest is history. It just broke. So I am just gonna go ahead and use this one just to kind of go under so my eyes don't crease. And I'm going in with my e.l.f. sponge to do this. I'm just going to set right under my eye. Before I even used to buy setting powder, this is what I used to do. All right, so what I am gonna do is do my brows really quick. So the brow kit that has been my ride or die brow kit for a long time is from Wet n Wild. And I talk about this a lot. I think I do talk a lot about it, but this is like my favorite brow kit from Wet n Wild. You can get this at Walmart, Walgreens, everywhere, you guys know. And I love this. Oh my God, I like ride or die stand behind this product so flippin' much. I am almost hitting pan with it. I actually already hit pan with it, but I go in with the lightest shade and then I go in with the dark at the very end of my brow. So let's go ahead and do that. One brow down. I like love this stuff so much. It's just been like my favorite product for like so long. Hello?
Hi, Mom.
Hi, baby. What happened?
What are you doing?
I'm filming.
Are you filming?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I just wanted to say hi, but
All right, baby. I'll talk to you in a little bit.
Okay.
I love you. I completely lost where I was at. So brows are on. I'm not gonna bronze yet. I am gonna go ahead and do my eyeshadow. I did pick up this eyeshadow the other day, actually a while ago, and I've been wanting to really try this out. But what I noticed with this little eyeshadow kit, because I don't really have a lot of Wet n Wild eyeshadow kits, but there's like no base color, and I'm a little bit nervous about that because I like to transition with colors. Like I like to use like a bronzy color on my eyelid and then kind of go in with color. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is go in and use like the bronzer. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up a brush from Shop Miss A. So what I'm gonna do is pick up Dulce de Leche, and I'm gonna use this as my eyeshadow because that kit doesn't have that, like I said. So let's just go ahead and grab a little bit of that. I am gonna go in with this palette in Caramel Toffee, and now I'm gonna pick up this bronzer and use it in the crease. We did that. Now we're gonna go ahead and go in. These are very shimmery, so I feel like with these you have to use like a glue. I might go in right here and just be a daredevil and try this like real pretty, I want to say it's like a pink orange, like a really pretty orange color. So let's go ahead and try this one out. I'm gonna go ahead and use the same brush. Oh yeah, that's pigmented. Now, I don't know what I'm doing as far as the look is concerned, guys. All I know is I'm just trying this palette out. But right now, guys, this is a very pigmented eyeshadow. This is definitely out of my comfort zone, for sure. So I think what I'm gonna do is work with this eye first and see what I'm gonna come up with, and then move on to the other eye. And I'm just gonna grab some of this shade right here. It looks like a copper brown color. Too pretty, and I want to play with it. I just want to see what it looks like. So that one isn't very pigmented. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab it and I'm going to wet the brush just a little bit. It works a little bit better when you wet it, for sure. So I'm gonna come back to this eye, but I'm gonna really quick work on the other eye and then be right back to show you guys how I'm gonna do this, how I'm gonna fix this, okay? This eyeshadow look has definitely like taken me out of my comfort zone, but this palette made me do it, so I'm just gonna blame it on the palette. But I only use this shade right here and then also this one right here. Now that I have this on, guys, I feel like I really just gotta bronze up my face. So I'm gonna pick up the shade Dulce de Leche. So I'm gonna go ahead and just blend. Now Dulce de Leche is definitely like a very subtle bronzing. So I just do this first and then I go in with Toffee and I pick up the more warm shade. And then I am gonna contour my nose with this one. I am gonna go just contour my nose just a little bit. This one's a pretty shade to contour with your nose just because it has more of a cool tone. And on my nose contours, I really do use cool tone. All right, so we're kind of bronzed up, but we're not done there. We're not stopping there. I think I am gonna go ahead and do my eyeliner really quick. I did pick up this break-proof, waterproof liquid eyeliner, but I also have always used the Wet n Wild Mega Liner. I really love both of these, but for the sake of the video, and this one is new, I am just gonna go ahead and try this one out. Ooh, and that's really sharp. If you guys see that, it's like a really sharp type of applicator, so that's good. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and do my eyeliner and not breathe for a little while. Now off the bat, guys, this liner is really, really good. Sometimes I feel like doing eyeliner is just not a breathing moment. Like you just don't breathe until you can't breathe anymore. Until you can't take the pain. You know what I mean? The only thing I don't like from Wet n Wild is their eyelashes. I haven't been a big fan of their eyelashes since they even came out with lashes. I don't even think they really have lashes anymore. But I am going to use some lashes that you guys can find at the drugstore. I found these at Walmart and these are Salon Perfect in the style medium curl in 671. These ones are like my go-to. All right, lashes are on. We are gonna apply some of the eyeshadow that we applied on the very top and the bottom of our eye. I think I'm gonna go in with this one, E132, and it's more like a smudge brush. You guys can see that. And I'm gonna use this one to put the same eyeshadow under my eye. I am gonna apply some mascara and I am going in with my Wet n Wild Mega Volume Mascara. I love this mascara. This is like I put it in my purse all the time. All right, and I am gonna go in with this eyeliner, this breakup proof, waterproof, retractable eyeliner in the shade Blackest Black. And oh yeah, that's a real creamy eyeliner. So I'm not gonna go in too heavy with it, but I am gonna use it for like the very top of my eyelid. I did pick up this Hello Halo blush lighter palette. It's just calling my name. It's so pretty. I have a palette from NARS and it's actually a really old palette. I actually had that palette. I had that palette for like years, but it looks very close to it, but except this looks just a little more shimmery and it's a lot lighter, like a little bit lighter than the other one. So I am gonna pick up this one and see if I could use this as blush. So let's see. It's actually really pretty. I'm not really a big fan of like blush being like shimmery because I feel like if you have really big pores, it like really can peek through. So I try not to do that, but sometimes I do like that real dewy. And I feel like this is like a real dewy. So I feel like this is a very luminous type of a highlighter, like highlighter brush, blush. I am gonna go in with this Wet n Wild Pearl Scent Pink blush right here. I actually love this blush. I use it a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and just pick some up. It's a very sheer type of like blush, but I like that. But I like that about this blush. I actually do like this kit. I'm gonna try and see how the highlighter blends. If I can find a highlighter brush. I'm gonna pick up this highlighter brush right here and just kind of very pigmented. I'm gonna go lightly on my nose. Oh yeah, that's pretty. I remember back in the day, guys, when I first started with makeup, like getting into makeup, I used to use so much highlighter. I'm just gonna apply some up here, even though I don't normally do that. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I don't know why I did that. Do you guys ever feel like sometimes like your brush just goes, like your hand just goes wherever the hell it wants and you're just like, no, I'm not trying to put it there. I get that a lot. I guess I just get excited. I don't know. All right, so I am gonna go ahead and pick up a more smaller brush and use the same highlighter brush right here, this highlighter color, and I'm going to apply it on my eyelid. All right, and because I love the inner corner, I am gonna do the same shade in the inner corner right here. I really do like this little kit. So if you guys see this, pick this up because it's really pretty. So I don't really have a lip liner from Wet n Wild. I used to, but it's gone missing. So excuse this part of the makeup. Everything else has been Wet n Wild so far, except the lashes and the lip pencil. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this ColourPop lip pencil. And I am gonna go in with my Wet n Wild Catsuit liquid lipstick in the shade Sen Nudes. This is a really pretty color, guys. I love this one. All right, so that's a pretty nude lipstick color. I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face with the Coconut Prep Set Refresh spray, and not a lot, just like very little, because this stuff can get really crazy. And I don't use a lot of that because sometimes it can make your makeup a little too dewy. All right, guys, now this is the finished look right here. I really like how this came out. I love the eyeshadow. I don't know, like, I'm really stepping out of my box here. I'm really stepping out of my comfort zone because I don't really play with colors, but this palette is really pigmented and I just love it so much. So I will be using this again. I think this look right here is really perfect for like a summer look. If you're wearing like, you know, something really summery, this look is just very like, I feel like it looks kind of dewy, and I do think that it has a lot to do with this palette here that I also picked up. I do love this blush like palette, this blush right here, and I do like the highlighter. Really good color, and it gives you like some sort of like glow, which I really like. So I would definitely be using this a lot. But everything, guys, that I used are products that I've been using for a very long time. The contouring stick, the bronzers, the contouring palettes, and majority of everything except the concealer. Like the concealer, but I taught you guys a little trick today that, you know, you can do your concealer first and then your bronzer and then apply the foundation after, and it just kind of melts and kind of settles down like that concealer brightness if you can't find your shade. If you're like my shade range, because sometimes you can't really find your shade range in that color. But yeah, guys, I really like how this came out. I'm a little bit obsessed, which sucks that it's nighttime right now and I can't go anywhere to like, you know, show it off. Oh, and let me just, before I forget, pick this up. Okay, just pick this up. This is so good. I think I got this literally for like $3 to $4, and I got this at Walmart, guys. So cheap, but it is so good. I hope that it performs like this, like, you know, because sometimes some eyeliners do dry out, but I do like the way it was so easy and it just like glides on your eyes. Like, it's just amazing. And it's saying that it's break proof, so, and waterproof, so I'm pretty excited about this. But definitely pick this up, guys. Really good stuff. But yeah, guys, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video using nothing but Wet n Wild products. I love Wet n Wild. I feel like you can get a full beat makeup look with Wet n Wild products. You don't have to spend so much money just to create a beat look. Like all this right here, I'm pretty sure was like around $100, around that range. Maybe I'll calculate it so that way you guys can like know how much I spent on just this look itself. But I really love how it came out, guys. I'm just obsessed. I really like how it came out. I don't know, is it just me? It's probably just me. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you are notified every single time I upload a video. And yeah, I will see you beauties on the next video. Mwah. Bye guys.